A conflict of epic proportion will soon befall the lonely mountain of Erebor. Orcs, elves, dwarves, humans, and animals will face off in a military clash for ownership of the stronghold, with the winner gaining access to the riches inside. Peter Jackson visits Middle-earth a 6th time with The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies, and hopefully this film will act as his goodbye to the franchise. Jackson's fantasy world looks just as epic and lush as ever, as characters traverse its serene landscapes and impeccably detailed settings. They encounter dark characters and beautifully rendered CG creatures. The design team again creates a wonderfully rich environment for us to discover with Bilbo and the rest of the film's characters.
I'll go.
Don't be ridiculous. You'll never make it.
Why not?
Because they will see you coming and kill you.
No, they won't.
But halfway into the movie, I found myself not caring about anyone or anything on screen. I kept thinking, what's wrong with me? I should be loving all this non-stop action and the awesome looking special effects, but by the end, I think I figured out my problem.
You should have stayed dead.
I was suffering from a bad case of deja vu. How many times can you see an elf decapitate an orc? How many digitally rendered armies does it take before their vast numbers no longer leave you in awe? We've witnessed almost all of this before. A character becomes obsessed with a coveted item. A female elf has relationship troubles with someone outside her race. Our characters are saved by giant birds. It's like Peter Jackson is running through the greatest hits of the previous 5 movies.
Look around you! Have you not had your fill of death?
That's a shame because Battle of the Five Armies has some great action scenes. Thorin's final confrontation with Azog on a sheet of ice marks one of the series' high points, along with Smaug's attack. Unfortunately, these moments don't get enough time to breathe on their own. Instead, they're meticulously organized into a deck of rapid-fire action scenes and character moments that Jackson quickly shuffles through. Perhaps I'm just not the intended audience. I'm sure hardcore fans will appreciate all of the Easter eggs and character moments that connect this film to the original trilogy.
Leave Sauron to me.
Jackson has spared no expense to bring almost every aspect of J.R.R. Tolkien's books to the big screen. But just like Bilbo, I'm relieved that this journey is finally over. But those are just my thoughts on The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies. I'd love to hear yours. You can hit me up on Twitter, John_Airy, or leave me a comment. I'm John, at the movies.